Hi, my name is Jamie, and I'm going to share a story with you about a beautiful little boy and how rising up and going out on a limb has blessed us and changed our lives in so many wonderful ways. In late September, I read an article in the paper about a little boy who had been starved. He was 7 months old and only 8 pounds. Without telling my husband or any of my family, I sent an email to the social worker and said, I believe that we could take care of this little boy. If you need a placement, would you please call me? Then I told my husband that I had done this. He was not surprised by this because we actually have 5 other children and 3 of them are adopted. And their stories are similar. What makes this story so incredible is that along the way, our other children have had special needs or developmental delays or things that they've needed that I believe prepared me to be this little boy's mom. We've called him Baby Brave, and Baby Brave has lived a life that no one deserves. When I walked up to the hospital a couple days later after I got the email saying, yes, can you meet me in an hour? I walked around the corner and our pediatrician was there. And she said, I knew it was supposed to be you. And we were both in tears. And I said, me too. I know that I'm meant to do this. I know that I can do this. When I met him for the first time, he was scared to be touched or held. He had never been bathed in a real bathtub. And he really was rarely touched. So all the noise and anything was just very scary to him. I asked if I could stay with him. And they put me in a labor and delivery room, so I got to spend 3 days while he was still recuperating in the hospital with him, and I have never felt so close to anyone and so protective. The next morning when the doctor came after the first night, she said, did you stay here? And I said, this is my boy. I'm not leaving him ever. Until he's discharged, I'll be here. And she just shook her head like, I knew that you two were meant to be together. It's been about 7 months now, and that little 8-pound baby is 25 pounds. He isn't showing very many signs at all of the trauma from his past. He and I are securely attached, and we bonded, and he's so special to me. We still have a long ways to go with his adoption, but I believe that God is just laying out the steps, and he continues to do great things. We need a lot of prayers for this case still, but I am so proud to tell my girls and all of our children really that they can do anything, and that if you feel that in your heart, you go for it. You go and you rise up and you do hard things, because God is just blessing us through it all. It's just a joy to be this little boy's mother, and he is so adored by his siblings. We know that we'll be able to adopt him. I know that God's going to work out every detail of this, and I believe that his story is going to be told for generations of this little boy, Baby Brave, who survived the unthinkable and lived to serve God. I just want to wish you a happy Mother's Day, and hope that you have a wonderful weekend celebrating moms.